that moment when a fan film is better than the official high-budget movie. Uncharted is directed by Ruben Fleischer, who brought you the fun Zombieland films and the atrocious Venom movie. It stars Tom Holland as this guy right here. This is what Tom Holland is meant to be playing. Anyways, it also stars Mark Wahlberg and Antonio Banderas and is the adaptation of the popular video game franchise that I have not played. Immediately, I do not like the casting of Tom Holland as Nathan Drake. I haven't even played the games and I know that the casting is weak. Even if they are trying to adapt younger versions of these characters, it's still weak. These actors sometimes look like they're giving bad performances just from how weak their writing is. I never found myself giving a crap about Nathan or Sully or whoever the others are. Every now and then, they'd be having fun with their role, but then when the movie slows down, their performances seem so bland and dull. They take inspiration and attempt to develop similar adventure elements from movies such as Indiana Jones and The Goonies. And sometimes it may be enjoyable, but other times it's just an incredibly weak attempt at developing these elements and themes. Now, it's not that hard to have a good action sequence. And the film has some. Especially the finale, which is incredibly over the top, but still enjoyable nonetheless. However, it gets so over the top to the point where the characters are just invincible. Like Tom Holland can get hit by a large box and not even have a scar. I just think that the writers got a little too comfortable with the action sequences.
2 million going
Don't
once,
make me do this.
going twice, and
Sully, I think you're just gonna have to buy that cross.
$3 million it is.
You better do something now.
Going twice, and
Oh, this is gonna suck!
Now, I may be saying a lot of negatives, but it's only because I could barely find a positive in this movie. It just lacks good writing and good directing. There's no heart or care put into the story or its characters. I would rather have an entire movie of the fan film, which stars Nathan Fillion and you can find on YouTube right now. I'd highly recommend it. Go check it out. Anyway, this movie didn't have a good look to it even. The lighting was weak and there were no attempts at awesome cinematography or visuals. Now, the first trailer, it's pretty much what I expected from the movie. I got what I expected. I wasn't surprised, and I won't be surprised if they make sequels because, honestly, what high-budget blockbuster is there gonna get a sequel today? Anyways, I rate this... Not even Mark Wahlberg's mustache was cool. Even for 5 seconds, it looked fake and kinda gross. This movie was it just sucked. Tom Holland wasn't even Nathan Drake, he was just Peter Parker in an adventure movie. Not a good movie at all. But my next review, oh, that has to be a good movie.